Hi everyone, I'm Joshua and I'm part of the Sephora squad. Today I have some foundation basics that I'm going to show you to help keep your foundation on all day and give you all day hydration. So the first step for my foundation application for dry skin is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Moisturizer. First thing I love about this moisturizer is that it is super hygienic, so you basically just pump the top and it dispenses the right amount of product, so you don't actually have to dip your fingers in and contaminate it. So I'm going to take a pump and warm it up in between my fingertips first, and then lightly just press it into my skin. Now I like to press it into the skin because I really feel like it helps to push the moisture deep into the skin so that it doesn't just sit on the surface. So one of my favorite tips is really just to ensure that your moisturizer settles into the skin and sinks in properly so that when you do put on your primers or foundation, it won't mix with it and mix with the coverage or change the actual consistency of it. It'll keep it to its true formula. The next step in my foundation routine is primer, and I'll be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer Hydra Booster. So with this primer, it's great because you actually don't need a lot, so I'm just going to take a very, very small amount on the back of my hand and kind of warm it up in between your fingertips. And then again, just like the moisturizer, you're going to press this into your skin. And what I'm really doing here is, again, really focusing on those dry areas. So I know me personally, I get much drier on my forehead and then through the center of my face. So I'm gonna take most of that primer and kind of concentrate it in those areas. Now, primer, again, is really important, especially if you have dry skin, because it really, really helps your skin not to basically steal the moisture out of the foundation. The primer helps to just add that extra moisture to the skin so that, again, your skin isn't searching for moisture, whether it's in the foundation or any other thing you put over top of it. What I also love about this primer too is since it has such long-lasting hydration, it tends to make the foundation look a lot smoother and work a lot better throughout the day. So the next step, and arguably the most important foundation routine, is foundation. And I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Lab Sublime Perfection Foundation in shade Light number 6. So just like with the primer, I'm going to take a very small amount at a time. So again, I'm just gonna warm up the foundation on the back of my hand and then work it in between my fingertips. Now when you apply it with clean hands, the warmth of your fingers really helps to even out the texture of the foundation to create a really nice smooth look. Now what I like to do is just kind of press it in the areas where I find I need a little bit more coverage, and that tends to be kind of around the eye area here, a little on the cheeks, a little bit on that nose too. And again, since we got a lot of forehead, we definitely got to apply some there too. So with this foundation, it's really great because honestly, anybody can wear it. It has such a beautiful natural look to it that it won't even look like you're wearing foundation. It'll literally just look like your skin. I know this is a very odd step, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're just gonna apply a little to our ears too to kind of neutralize out any sort of redness there. Because I don't want a perfect face and then crazy red ears, like no. And that's it, that's the look. If you want to create a long-lasting hydration, there are 3 things that you need to remember. Again, moisturize, prime the skin, and then find the right hydrating foundation. And don't forget to subscribe to Sephora for more tips and tricks just like this. We'll see you in the next one, bye. This just in, the primer of the century. Great for hydration. Makeup Forever.